Hey, what's going on, all my little savior heads out there? It's your boy Tru. The character that I play in this campaign is Xarian. He is a half-elf ranger. My archetype is hunter. I got horde breaker, so I'm kind of badass. Xarian, a little bit of backstory. He is from noble descent. His father was a great king in the elfin lands, and his father was betrayed, and his entire family and house were slaughtered and killed. And Xarian was the only one that escaped. He spent a lot of time in the misty forests, from the age of about 13 on. He was, angry, young, didn't know what to do in life because of everything that happened with his family. He was very violent, but now in an older age, he's learned to kind of harness that anger and use it for good. Currently, at the moment, Xarian is looking for vengeance, to basically avenge his family. Like I said before, they all were viciously murdered. The weapon that I use most often is Meekles. It was a sword given to Xarian by his father. It's a legendary elfin sword. Meekles stands for leader in the elfin tongue. I don't know if you guys know that or not. My sworn enemy are demons. I hate demons, but there's one exception. Actually, one of the other saviors of the Sword Coast, Iffer. She's a tiefling, and Xarian saved her life at one point, and for some reason, I guess he has a soft spot for her. Xarian has long white hair that at the top, he kind of like keeps it into like a top kind of ponytail. He has like scars all over his body from when he was younger. He used to fight with his shirt off a lot, just like prove how tough he was. Xarian has like hazel eyes, dark skin, but not as dark as a dark elf, but like kind of like this complexion, but like a little bit lighter. His eyes burn a bright, pale blue when there's undead around, the same as Meekles. And also when he initiates his hunter's mark, his eyes turn completely black and he's just like zoned in on like whoever he's put his hunter's mark on. And Xarian's like the toughest guy in the whole crew, and he's like the kind of like the leader, like swordsman, and like people kind of like really look up to him. And I've heard all the other people in the cast like talk about they wish they came up with the character of Xarian. So yeah, guys, if you want to catch Xarian in all of his majestic glory, swinging around Meekles and another sword by the name of Diamond and all these other badass characters that I mentioned, you gotta tune in and watch Saviors of the Sword Coast on YouTube exclusively. Because guys, guess what? Your boy Xarian's gonna be a level 5 soon. And that's a really good level.